Hey guys, Lon from the ECOM zone, and in this video I'm going to show you which suppliers you need to avoid on AliExpress and which ones you should work with. So this one here is the suppliers that you should not work with and you should avoid at all costs. And I call these pure choice suppliers. So these pure choice suppliers are suppliers where you can't actually message them directly. So stone stores actually appears quite a few times when you search in any category. Cats, dogs, jewelry, stone stores is there. And this was actually a recent service that AliExpress made. It's called the Choice Service. And Pure Choice stores are suppliers where they hand all their products over to AliExpress and AliExpress handles it for them. They ship it, they store it, etc. And basically it's an AliExpress store, and I wouldn't recommend dropshipping with them. And the reason for that is because if you click contact now, it will take you to a screen where it's actually yellow and you're not talking to the supplier themselves, you're talking to an agent at AliExpress. So as you can see here, it says chat with agent now. And this is not going to be helpful for you when you're scaling up your store or you want to build a relationship with your suppliers. You can't ask them for custom packaging. You can't ask them to print your thank you cards. You can't ask them to print like your branded stickers for your products, etc. And also when problems occur with your customers, it's sometimes good to actually reach out to your suppliers first before opening a dispute. So with these stores here, you can't actually resolve issues with them on a one-to-one basis. You actually have to go through the agent. So remember guys, a yellow screen like this for the chat box, avoid those suppliers. You can also tell that this is a choice store because their products have over 100k sold. Like usually when products have like 10k plus sold, they're usually a pure choice store. So let's actually go to one of their product pages so you can see how it looks like. So usually a product page for a pure choice store doesn't let you navigate to their store. For example, you can't actually click on anything that goes to their store page. If you scroll down, even down here it goes explanation of the supplier. It's not even Stone Store, it's Mag Cubic Flagship Store. And you can't actually message them either. So even if you click this, it will just take you to their business information, which isn't really helpful. So yeah, these suppliers here, avoid at all costs and do not work with them at all. If you like a product that is sold by a Pure Choice store, what you want to do is find a similar product sold by another supplier. Another example of a Pure Choice store is something like this, right? And it says up here that it's sold by RXUN Toy Store. So you can see here, this product page actually has a store name up here which we can click. So let's just click that and it loads up their store. Now, a key difference between this supplier and another supplier is that this top bar here is pure black with just their name. There's no reviews, there's no follow me button, there's no follow account, you can't contact them, it's just blank. So stores like this is a pure choice store and you don't want to work with them at all. Even if you find products here that you like, it's best to find them elsewhere with other suppliers. Now if we go back to their product page and go down here, we can see that we can actually message this supplier again. So if we click message, it takes us to the yellow screen. So you can see here that it's another pure choice store because we just confirmed that it takes us to the yellow chatbot screen. And now I'm going to show you two stores that you can work with. So here's a good store that you're able to work with. You see they have the choice service here tagged as choice, but they're not a pure choice store. They're just a choice store that works with AliExpress, but not directly with them. And as you can see in the top bar here is a black bar with their name. You can hover over, see how long they've been open. So they've been open since 2018. You got the positive reviews, 30,000 followers. You can follow them and contact now. So once we click the contact now button, it will take you to a grey chat box. So we're going to let this load. And as you can see here is a totally different screen. And the URL for this is message.aliexpress.com. And then it will take you to this message center where you can talk to all your suppliers. And this is where you can build a relationship with them, ask them questions. And the first question you should ask is if they even support dropshipping, because not all suppliers like dropshippers. So that's the first question you ask. Some other questions you can ask is like, how long is your preparation time? Because if you find print on demand suppliers on here, sometimes their preparation time is like 3 days, sometimes 5 days. It just depends on how quick they print your products on demand. If you're selling fragile products, like let's just say you're selling ceramic plates, it's also good to ask them how they're packaging their items so they don't break in the post. Any questions, you just ask your supplier, and that's why it's beneficial to find a supplier that you can message. So over here, what you want to do is head over to the products, and what you want to do is click on the actual word products, and it will show you all the products from their store. And we can see here that this store has 545 items in their store. And what I like to do is sort by orders. Now that we sorted by orders, you can see here 5,000 plus sold, 2,000, and they're all jewelry. So this is a good jewelry store if you want to get into jewelry. And what I also like to do is look at the new arrivals. So new arrivals for 2025, and then sort by orders, see if any jewelry is like popping off on their end. So this one's got 10 sold, and these are untapped products that you could potentially sell on your store. So another supplier that you could work with is this one here, which is non-choice. So they're not using a choice service at all. And you could tell because there's no choice tags. So let's head over to here, sold by AETEY jewelry store. And if you don't see this here, you can simply scroll down, keep scrolling, and you find this little section here, AET jewelry store, and then you can message or click their store. So once their store loads, you can see at the top again, black banner with their name, open since 2022. They've got 99% positive reviews. And what you want to look out for are suppliers with above 90% positive reviews. Any suppliers with positive reviews below 90%, then I would not work with them, especially if they're selling clothes. Now, you can actually read these reviews by just clicking on it. So by clicking on it, you can see the feedback for all their products located in one place. So you could just click 1 star, maybe 2 star, and read through these reviews and see if you want to deal with those problems. So this one here says snowy. Oh, so I think that says shown exactly as in the picture. So this is actually a 5-star review. So there's actually some people who accidentally put 1-star reviews even though it's a 5-star review. And so that's why it's always good to check the reviews. We've got 3.4k followers, so that's fine. And then contact now. So if we click contact now, it's going to take us to that grey chat box again. So the message.aliexpress.com message center. And this is really good because we can work with this supplier. So again, I'll just type, hello friend, I am a professional dropshipper. Do you accept dropshipping? And how long are your processing times? And then you send that off. Again, if you're selling jewelry from the store and you want to understand how they package their products or what box they use, this is the time to ask them, what packaging do you use for your jewelry? And probably best to say what inner packaging. Otherwise, they may think you're referring to the outside package, which is like normally a grey or black parcel. You can actually customize this and ask them to ship them in another color, or maybe as a custom packaging. I've done that with my suppliers, so my parcels arrive in a custom package. So what you can do is just send that message and see how long it takes for them to reply back to you. Hopefully they reply within 1 to 2 business days. You have to remember, guys, they're also working, they got people messaging them as well, and they're not going to reply to everyone fast. So just bear with them, and hopefully they do reply within 1 to 2 days. So again, with this store, I'll head over to products, click that word products, sort by orders, and you see here it's a pretty decent store. Not many sold, 100 sold here, but the jewelry is slightly more expensive, which I prefer, because usually jewelry is like £2 for a necklace, and if you mark it up to like £30 and customers receive the necklace and it feels like it's a £10 product, then you have a problem. But with these ones here, they're selling it for like £14, so you can mark it up to like £60 and kind of get away with it. Again, you could also sort by new arrivals and see what's new. So those are the 3 types of suppliers that you can find on AliExpress And again, the one you want to avoid are those pure choice suppliers. Remember, you can work with choice suppliers, just not the pure choice suppliers. So let's just say we want to find products for the dog niche, right? Dog clothes. Let's do dog clothes actually. I have a dog myself, so let's see what's selling here. I'll go through here, 3,000 sold, 5,000. So let's just click on the first product, right? So they got the North Face jacket, but they changed it to the dog face. I'm not too sure if we'll get sued for this if you do sell this, but that is hilarious. I mean, yeah, you are kind of using the logo of North Face, so they may actually be able to sue you. I'm not too sure. But we click into the store, we see the black banner, open since 2021. You see the reviews, 1.4k followers. Click contact now. And yes, this is the screen we want to see. So what you want to do is just quickly send them a message and see if they accept dropshipping. Usually just copy and paste the same message. And then we'll go back to their store, click all products. And so we can see the store only has 16 items. Not really the best supplier to work with because they only got 16 items. And the reason why I say this isn't a good supplier to work with is because there's just not enough products for you to add to your store. I mean, you can add 5 products, but the more suppliers you have, the more headache there is. Usually I recommend finding 1 to 3 really good suppliers for each of your subcategory. And for me, I have one really good supplier for the majority of my products. So back to this page, let's go to the next one. See here, Vista store, 99% positive review, 16k followers, open since 2020. Go to their products, 150 items, so that's good. Now, are they selling cat and dog items only? Yes, they are. I mean, they got a few other random products here, but the majority of products they're selling are cat and dog items. So this is a good store to use. And now let's click contact now just to confirm that we can message them. And we can. As we can see, it takes us to the grey box. So that there, guys, how you find suppliers to work with and which ones to avoid. If you enjoyed this video and found it valuable, please smash that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel for more content, and peace.